What's up, y'all? Today we got an ab focused workout. So let's get right into it with our breathing. Go ahead and lay down onto your mat. And we're just gonna take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So getting the idea of where your breath is going. Send it down low into the abdominals as you exhale. Let's take one more. Now, as you keep your hands onto your belly, you're gonna take an inhale and then exhale, just a little bit harder. And feel your abdominals start to engage. Take an inhale, do that again. Exhale, a little bit harder. And you should start to feel that your low back goes a little closer to your mat. You should feel your ribs gliding down towards your pelvis. But maybe your pelvis starts to tilt a little bit. This is our imprint. I just want you guys to really start to feel what that is, because we're going to be working a lot within that today. And I want you to get the most out of your workout, okay? So those were our imprint and release. Now go ahead and put your arms down to the sides, palms down to the floor. And you're just going to elevate or lift up the shoulders toward the ears and then take them back to where you started. So gliding them up towards the ears and back to neutral. Let's do 2 more like this. And this is the last one. Now we're gonna reach the hands down towards the toes and lower the shoulders away from the ears and back to neutral. 3 more. And this is also important as you depress the scapula, getting the idea of where your shoulder blades are in space. Because as you engage and stabilize your scapula throughout the workout, you'll get the most out of your workout. You'll take some tension out of your neck. Go ahead and get onto your knees. Hands up under shoulders, knees under hips. And then your spine, your pelvis is neutral. And then we're just gonna tuck the head first. You're just gonna drop the head first, push into the mat, and then start to roll your entire body until your hips are the last thing to curl up under you. And then you're gonna uncurl, starting with your head, upper back, middle back, and lower back. So usually we start from the tail, but this time I want you to start from your head, going down to the tailbone, avoiding shifting the body weight. Hope I'm not doing that. I feel like I am. And then we'll do 1 more. Press into the mat, round the upper back, middle back. And we're just working to articulate our spine. And then last one, you're gonna uncurl head, upper back, middle back. Hips are the last thing to come. All right, let's go back onto our back. And you're just gonna do some gentle head nods. Okay, so you're just gonna slightly tilt the chin and take the gaze toward the knees and then return it. So you're just taking a slight tilt of the chin. This is craniovertebral flexion. And this is what we're gonna do before we start to lift our upper body off of the mat. And that's gonna also kind of take tension off of the neck. So now we're gonna go ahead and lift the upper body off of the mat. Let your arms float and then come on down. So you're gonna tilt the chin first. Take your eye gaze towards the knees. And then use your abdominals to curl your upper body forward off of the mat. Again, your arms are hovering. Let's do 5 more like this. Exhale as you come up. Glide those ribs down to the pelvis. Thinking flat abdominals so you're not letting them spill out. You're nice and controlled. You're engaging from the deep parts of your abdominal muscles. Now I think we got 2 more. Let's do 1 more after this. And then we're gonna go right into our hundreds. Okay? So let's go ahead and imprint. Take the knees up to tabletop. And then we're gonna flex our upper body forward as well as extending the legs long and pump the arms. Slight bend in the elbow, pumping from your shoulder blades. Taking deep breaths in for 5 seconds and exhaling for 5. So we're about 30. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the gaze towards your toes. Relax the shoulders, keep those scapula stabilized. 2 more breaths. Last one, inhale. And then inhale and let your neck fall down, or your head and neck come down to the mat. Good. So roll yourself up. Feet flat onto the mat. Arms come out in front of you. I take my hands up because I like the way that makes my shoulders feel. So you're just going to initiate a roll back with your abdominals. And then you're going to come back over to your knees. Okay? So your hands stay out in front of you. Don't let your arms drop. Use your abdominals. Keep your body curved, your spine curved the whole time. Good. Now this last one, I want you to stay here. Take a breath. Take another breath and lift the arms up and lower them down. 2 more. Lower them down. Keep that curve in the spine. Now roll yourself back up. Again, exhale, roll back. Take a breath. Get ready to lift the arms for 3 and down, 2 and 1 and curl back over. All right, we got 4 more regular rollbacks, okay? So we're just coming back over our knees. Don't lose the connection with your abs. Remember, your body is moving because you're initiating the rollback with your abdominals, okay? This is the last one. Come up and then just come on, roll yourself all the way down. Good deal. All right, so the abs are definitely warming up here. So we're going into our double leg stretch, okay? So you're gonna imprint, legs up to tabletop. Your hands are gonna go towards your knees, okay? So we're gonna flex forward. Your hands are gonna go towards your ankles, okay? And then, so let's start with the arm movement first. So you're just gonna take the arms straight up overhead, circle them around, back to the starting position. So you're acting as if you're taking the hat off, swinging it around. And then while you do that, you're gonna simultaneously extend the legs straight out and then bend them back. All right, let's go 8. Exhale, keeping that abdominal connection, keeping your head and neck off of the mat. Stabilize the scapula. Taking the legs out as low as you can keep your abdominal connection. Last 2. And lower down. Good job. Now we're going right into our scissors, okay? Legs are gonna come up. Again, tabletop. I told you abs, abs, abs. You're gonna extend one leg long and straighten the other. We're actually gonna keep our legs. We're actually gonna keep our arms straight out. But if you aren't able to, we're just scissoring the feet so you can use your hands to hold. But I'm gonna try to keep my arms extended, okay? So you have to engage your quads to keep your legs straight. All right, we're gonna do 8 each side. All right, let's go. So switch, switch, switch. Woo! 4, last 4, y'all. 4, 3, breathe, 2, exhale, exhale. Last one each side. And lower down. Take the knees to the chest. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna roll up, give ourselves a little rest from that. You're gonna take the feet out in front of you and flex the toes towards you, okay? You're sitting on your sit bones, and we're gonna take our arms to a periphery, so they're just out to the sides, okay? So we're gonna inhale, and then we're just gonna rotate our body to the right and then flex forward towards our knee. As we flex forward, we're gonna take that back arm and point the pinky behind us up towards the ceiling, okay? As you come up, you uncurl, or you know, that arm comes back to start, and then you rotate back to the middle. Repeat on the other side. So flex forward towards the knee, rotate that back arm, come up to starting, and release, okay? So we got 4 each side. Let's go. Exhale. Come on up. Taking the gaze towards the knee. And then as you come up, you're looking in the same direction that your spine is in, okay? I think we got 2 more here, each side. Remember to keep the scapula stabilized so you're not letting them hunch over, okay? You're engaging the scapula, avoiding leaning back or forward. You want to keep your body nice and straight, all right? And then let the arms rest. Good, so let's scooch up a little bit towards our mat. And we're gonna have our feet slightly in front of us, flat. I want you to put your hands, rest your hands on your forehead, and relax the shoulders away from the ears, okay? We're just going to initiate, almost like our roll back, initiate a curve in our spine using our abs. And then when we come up, we're gonna lift and roll over. Then we're gonna just stack our spine on top of itself to come up straight, back to starting, okay? So you're gonna exhale. I had the breathing wrong on that. You're gonna inhale, roll away. Exhale, come up over the knees. And inhale to straighten out the spine. All right, 4 more like this. Stack it up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Rolling away from the hips. Lift and roll over as if it's a beach ball sitting in your lap. Okay, so you're gonna roll up and over. Stack it on up. Last 2. Exhale. Stack. Last 1. and stack it. Good. Now stand in the same position. Take the arms out in front of you, and you're just gonna scoop and roll away and sweep your arms toward the back. Activating the obliques. Repeating on the other side. Okay. Exhale. Being sure not to let your low back hit the ground, okay? Exhale. This is 3. Okay. We got 5 more each side. Breathe. Woo. Last 3. Let's go. Scoop. Scoop and sweep. Take your paddle into the water. Was that the last one? I think so. Good. And then rest on down. Okay. So let's go ahead and go over to our hands and knees. Okay. So hands are up under the shoulders. Knees are up under the hips. And we're just going to extend one arm. Put it down. And then the other arm. Extending it long. Now, your core is engaged here. You're in a neutral spine. But I'm engaging my core even as I lift my arms. Okay, now let's extend the leg. Right, left leg. Same way. Okay? But engage and activate your core now, your abdominals, so your body doesn't shift from right to left as you lift one part of your body off of the mat, okay? Let's do one more each side, and then we're going to contralaterally do the arm and leg. So you're going to do right arm, left leg, okay? Let's go. Extend the right arm, extend the left leg, put it down, and switch. Left arm, right leg. Good. Activating your glute, engaging your abdominals again to keep your body stable and from rocking. All right. We got 5 more each side. This is 5. Four. Last 3. Keeping the gaze slightly out in front of you. Good. This is the last one. Good. Now rest both hands and knees onto the mat. Now then curl your toes so they're flexed onto the mat, okay? Now you're gonna hover your knees off of the mat. But in order to do that, you're gonna engage your core, zip up the abs, and hover the knees about 2 inches off the ground. And then let them go back down, okay? Inhale to prepare for that. Exhale, hover, and lower. All right, let's do that again and keep it up for 5 seconds. Hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Good. Let's do that again. Pressing the hands into the mat, okay? And exhale, lift off for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Very good. Now take your knees back a little bit behind the hip bones now. And we're gonna do the same thing, keeping the body still stable and straight. But now it's gonna be a little more challenging since the legs are further away. All right, inhale to prepare, exhale, lift off for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Now don't be slamming your knees down on the ground. Control your body, okay? Let's go again. Exhale, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Now last one, we're gonna go into our full plank, okay? So notice our position is still in the same spot. We're just moving our legs slightly, but this one, we're just gonna lift off and straighten the legs, okay? All right, get ready. Inhale, exhale, lift off, straighten the legs, engage the thigh muscles for 3, 2, and lower down. Woo! All right, one more time. Get ready, or was it 3 for each? 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Good job. Go ahead and push into a shell stretch. So going back onto the heels, but actively flexing the spine. Good deal. We just got a couple more. So the teaser prep. So first we're gonna start with our legs into tabletop, okay? We're sitting just behind the sit bones. Take the arms at about a diag, and you're just gonna roll away and then come up to beginning. So you're just gonna put the curve in your spine and then come back up straight. Woo! Curve, using your abs to pull you back up. Woo, 4 more. It's a very small movement, but ooh. Last 3. 2 more. Come up straight. Last one. Where your shoulders at? Woo! And then roll down onto your mat. Now, we're gonna take our hands. We're gonna inhale halfway. Then we're gonna roll up on the exhale, right? Arms are on that diag. Then we're gonna take the arms up towards the ears and then roll all the way down. All right? Whew. All right, so let's do 5 like this. Ready? Inhale. Come up. Take the arms up and roll down. Ooh, that was 5. Let's go for 4. Using the core. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears, even though your arms are coming up towards the head. And roll one piece at a time. We got 2 more. And roll down, controlled. Woo, last one. Get up there. Ah! I'm sorry, y'all. Good. All right, so roll up. Last one, we got the seal, okay? So if you have tight shoulders or it doesn't feel good to kind of grab between your legs, you can hold the outside of your ankles. But if you can, you're gonna reach around your ankle and grab on the outside of your foot, okay? Your feet are going to be relaxed and we're gonna roll back down the middle of our spine, okay? So the curl is actually, you're gonna have a curve in your spine and then you're gonna use your abdominals to put more of a curve in your spine until you naturally start to roll back and then you're gonna come back up, okay? So you're gonna do that. And then while we do that, in between, we're gonna clap our feet 3 times like a seal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All about control here. It feels good, especially after all the core that we just did, but you're still definitely using the core. Last 2. All right. Whew. We did it. So let's go ahead and lay back. Extend the arms long. Extend the legs to the opposite side and just stretch. Kind of go alternating. Just stretching out the abs. It feels good on the back as well. Bring the knees into the chest. And then just kind of rock side to side. What y'all think about that? Let me know how you like that ab focused, right? Pilates is abdominals all the time, but I tried to kind of single out some. So that's that, and I will see y'all at the next workout.